Guys, Michael back again with Michael's Monday Market, episode 5. And guys, we've made it. First week of August. How are we feeling? No more summer. Everyone's back to school now, at least the time that I'm recording. So August 11th, everyone's back in school, which is pretty crazy. Traffic's getting crazy, right, Las Vegas? Anyways, welcome to Michael's Monday Market. Boy, do we have an episode for you today because, guys, interest rates are dropping, inventory's fluctuating. Let's talk about it a little bit more. Today's going to be a kind of a different video, and boy, do I have a sponsor for today. Cue the intro. It's Michael's Monday Market. Anyways, guys, let's get straight into it. The rates are slowly climbing down. They're not plummeting. Nothing's going wrong, but so far they are trickling down slowly. And I'm telling you guys, mark my words, come back to this video. I hope by September the Feds drop the rate because I'm telling you, with our inflation lowered, I think we have the third-year low now on inflation. There shouldn't be a reason why our rate should be this high right now. But right now, for an FHA loan, you can get around 6.2 to 6.1, the lower sixes. We haven't seen lower sixes in forever. So my buyers right now, I think it's the perfect time to at least start looking. If you don't like the rates yet, just start looking because I'm telling you, when these rates drop, it's going to be a war zone because everyone's going to try to get into this market. When I say it's a buyer's market, that means there's not a lot of buyers. And now that the sellers, any kind of offer they're going to get, they're willing to kind of work with it. Now, if it's a seller's market, there's so many buyers for one home, they can raise the price. They don't have to do concessions, repair costs, things like that. So just remember, guys, the more that we have more players in the game, it's going to be a little bit harder. So it's best time to start looking now. Now, for the sellers, guys, inventory is still rising, but, my broker brought up a very funny point was we are seeing the inventory start to tremble. Yes, everything is still going up. We have a lot of homes that are falling out of escrow and going back on the market. We're having a lot of homes that are kind of just not really, they're just sitting on the market. They're not moving. They're not doing much, all right? But that's actually starting to shake, okay? The median household, not household income, but the median property cost is now up. It's coming in at around the 490s now instead of the 450s, which that means that there's a lot more circulation going on. So I think for you sellers, the best thing is, of course, like I've been saying for the last 4 episodes, please price right. And if your agent's, maybe recommending better advertising in certain areas, I would kind of hear them out. And in regards to maybe if it's, for example, if you want to stage, I think it's the best time to start looking into staging because if you can propel yourself forward from other properties and a buyer can actually envision what it would look like instead of an empty space, you will have a far better advantage. Again, cautious buyers, a lot of inventory. It's a rough market for you guys right now. But if you guys really need to, sell that home, get out of there, buy your next one, look into those options like I said. Staging, drone shots, AI. Let somebody market your home because right now we are living in the world of social media, okay? Living in the world of social media, if you're not advertising, you're not getting eyes, okay? Because remember, people who are buying homes only have access to Zillow and things like that. Only agents have access to the MLS. Now, if you have someone who's interested in buying a home, they're not working with an agent yet, they're only having Zillow, but then when they're scrolling, they see an agent's video on your home because they did a marketing campaign on it, then you're getting more eyes on it, okay? So really allow your seller agent to get comfortable, to get creative because, one of my agents on my team are saying, get creative, get creative. The biggest thing right now to worry about is if you're not getting creative, okay? If you're not getting creative with the sales price, if you're not getting creative with the marketing tactics, you're just going to stall out because with the inventory over 77% raise, that's insane. Inventory is just going up. And I'm telling you, when these interest rates go down, it's going to be a madhouse in Las Vegas. Money-making investors, how are we doing, guys? Did we use our sponsor from last video yet? Let me know down in the comments. But listen, my investors, again, interest rates are about to drop down. What does that mean for you guys? You guys might actually need to compete a little bit harder with the buyers that are going to swoop into the market. So right now, I think you might be able to get some good deals. Do I think right now is the best time to start growing your portfolio? Yes. Do I think right now is a struggle? Yes. Right now, the market is up in the air. In my opinion, there is not necessarily a balance, but we are starting to see that balance trend. Okay, when I'm looking at the numbers, you're looking at data's from a lot, like about, let's say, 5 years to about current right now. That COVID market really threw off our numbers because that was when the rates were a little bit lower, there was a lot of inventory and people were hustling, right? Well, now that we have a lot more inventory with 77% increase and the rates are a little bit higher, I'm telling you right now, there might be some diamonds in the rough for you guys to invest into. But honestly, for my investors, there's nothing really to kind of market on right now because with the record high inventory, you guys just need to go out there and, again, do your homework. If you're not doing the homework, don't get messed up on some of these deals. If you're renting, if you're trying to be an investing renter, I think 100% is the time to do that, especially with the rent kind of everybody's capitalizing on rentals right now. And that is unfortunately too what's affecting our market because a lot of these single family homes are being turned into rentals, and with not a lot of inventory being readily available for those first home buyers who can't really afford a lot, it is damaging the market a little bit. So also, again, investors, you guys are there to make some money and doing all that, but also maybe some flips are viable and things like that. But if you guys have questions about investing, send me a comment down below in the description, or send me an email and let's work together. Because remember, my brokerage is pretty cool in the way we do investments and flips and things like that. And I have mentors all around that are willing to kind of help you out. So just, again, let me know down in the comments. All right, guys, it is that time again to end today's episode and for our sponsor. But first, again, like always, thank you guys so much for watching. We're venturing into our now second month of Michael's Monday Market. Again, I really hope you guys see the difference in the videos. Hopefully, I'm doing a little bit better. Again, please, the more feedback I get, the better I can make those videos for you. I am hopefully getting a little bit more comfortable on camera. I feel like, again, I'm learning so much from you guys. So again, thank you so much. And today, I guess now it's ready for our sponsor. We actually have Smile Sketch Vegas, a boutique dental spa. And Michael, what does that mean? Well, I'll have Dr. Adams tell you exactly. Take it away, doctor.
Hi, my name is Dr. Adam Persky, and along with my wife, Dr. Silva Battaglin, we are SmileSketchVegas.com, located at 8930 West Tropicana Avenue, Unit 6, 89147. We are a family boutique and cosmetic dental practice, taking pride in what we perform for our patients, the highest quality dentistry at very transparent and fair pricing. Many people know us from the first 12 years plus of the UFC, as we were the dentists and mouthguard makers for that organization, as well as many other boxing and MMA organizations. We welcome patients to call us, set up appointments for consultations, second opinions, full makeovers, anything from cleanings to crowns to fillings. So you can find us at www.smilesketchvegas.com. You can call us at 725-205-8805. Our Instagram is Smile Sketch Dentist. We also perform sleep apnea solutions, clear braces, and probably everything in dentistry. If we can't do it, we'll find someone that can do it. So again, check us out at www.smilesketchvegas.com. Have a great day.
Thank you, Smile Sketch Vegas, for being a sponsor of today's video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I did get one comment though on Michael, why don't you kind of go into deeper numbers? My videos, I really want them to be tailored to people who are not as analytical. They just want to know, what do the numbers actually mean? But don't worry, I'll put the numbers in the description, so don't worry about it, with a brief description of what they mean. But remember, my videos are for those first-time buyers and those sellers who were the first home buyer and trying to, upgrade their home. But again, if you guys want the deeper numbers, don't worry. Look in the comments, look in the description. I'll leave all the number data charts for you guys to examine. But again, if you guys want me to talk more numbers, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you next week, but there might be a video this Wednesday, so check out that, and I will see you. Bye, guys.